Alright, so hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and today I want to talk a little bit about Oxium farming because it's arguably the best it has ever been right now. So if you've been playing Warframe for a while, you know that Oxium farming got gutted pretty hard when they first removed Bale on Europa, which was the go-to farming mission for Oxium. It was a mobile defense and it spawned a ton of them. But another sort of the final blow was when they made it so that heavier units would spawn later on during the mission as you progressed through it. And those two changes made Oxium unnecessarily difficult to get, in my opinion, because not only were you getting small amounts of Oxium per Oxium Osprey, you were now getting fewer Oxium Ospreys as well. But it seems that they have finally realized their mistake, because the update that introduced Naja Revisited also introduced two changes to the way Oxium Ospreys spawn. So they will now spawn within the first 5 waves of a Corpus defense or the first round of a Corpus interception, and at the same time as you progress through the mission, so you go up and up in waves or you complete more rounds in interception, they will spawn more and more. And while this might not sound like an awful lot, it very much is. So say hello to your new farming node, which is going to be Io on Jupiter. I honestly didn't think this mission could get any better, but here we are. I mean, this is already the best farming location for Meso relics. You get them on rotation A, which is waves 5 and 10, and it's also located on Jupiter, which is one of the 2 planets that can drop neural sensors. Now, how much Oxium are we talking about? Well, roughly about 40 to 50 every 5 waves if you're not using a resource multiplying frame like Necros and you don't have boosters. So all in all, we're talking about 150 to 200 Oxium if you're solo, you're not multiplying the resources and you don't have boosters. So let's just say that the worst case scenario is about 150. But here's the best thing about this: since it's located on Jupiter, it's pretty low level and the tile set is small, so if you have the right Banshee build and you time your Quake just right, you will one-tap an entire wave. But there's a downside to this, because whenever there's a heavy unit in the wave, it won't usually one-shot it, so you will have to go out there and kill it yourself, which is where this whole farming thing gets even better, because Ospreys are too beefy to be one-shot by Quake, so it will leave them behind. Which means that you can create a party where you have a Banshee that's quaking in the middle and then Ivaras that are prowling around and stealing Oxium and good bots from the heavy units. And while you're at it, you might as well throw in a Necros with a decent amount of power range, so it also covers the entire tile set and you get even more loot. It's kind of stupid how much Oxium you can get if you do this right. If you have a good Banshee that can time its quakes, Ivaras that have some enemy radar so they can spot those Ospreys easier, get to them, steal it and kill them so the next wave can roll in, and one Necros that would just turn on Desecrate and ideally run around with a neutralizing Justice Mitre to pop nullifier bubbles, you could easily get like 2-3,000 Oxium an hour. And if you add boosters on top of that, yeah, that's a lot of Oxium. And that's pretty much all there is to say about this, so if you need Oxium, a really good way to get it is to simply go to Io on Jupiter with a Banshee, and if you have a couple of friends, bring some Ivaras and a Necros as well. And as always, I thank you very much for watching, I hope you've enjoyed the video and it was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Sons and daughters, by the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united.